This is why my stomach's been a mess for the last month. Yeah. Hi everybody. I'm Ron, and I'm father of the bride. And Steve Martin is smarter every day now. But first of all, you know, I was thinking, and most of you don't know it, but we have guests here that have traveled from Texas, Colorado, Idaho, Washington, Oregon. Did I miss any? Northern California, Southern California? Santa Cruz, yeah, that's right. Orange County, San Diego, Eureka is where the clients. You guys have come all over to come on kind of a festive sort of a day anyway, to celebrate this very special occasion with us. And we are blessed in the Lord that you came. And thank you so very much for that. It really does mean a lot to us, and I know it does to these two wonderful young people. I wanted to tell you a story, and I hope I can tell it. And I was told by my beloved friends in the back not to go too long, and then if I need any help, they would come give me a hug, and I keep saying I'm not going to do that, but we'll see. But about 23 plus years ago, in this little bitty room in a place called Sisters of Holy Cross Hospital, this lady, Dr. Judy Davis, had this little ball of bloody, messy, gooey baby. And she put these two plastic clips on a cord and took a pair of scissors and stuck them in my face and said, "Okay, Dad, it's time for you to cut the cord." Now, we all understand how the birth, well, some of the stuff about how birth works. And we got various ages, so we're keeping it family friendly. But we know that the cord has to be cut. And that it's a good thing, and it's a positive thing. And I didn't know I was supposed to do it. And I you know, it was one of those things where I was thrilled and happy to shakily cut the cord.
No.
And, you know, Cheryl and I were blessed to be mom and dad. And this beautiful little wonderful baby was our daughter. And what a thrill. And it was a good thing that we cut the cord, that she could be a healthy, thriving young baby. And it seemed like about 2 weeks later, it was probably more like 18, 19 months, she's walking around the house, only she's got a hold of Dad's arm, or Mom's arm, or she's hanging on to stuff. And then one day she decided she wanted to let go and go by herself. That was one of her favorite sayings, was, "I do it myself." And you knew someday she had to stand on her 2 feet. We knew someday we'd have to let her go, but I also knew she could fall and break her knee or scrape her head. And I heard Dr. Judy Davis say, "I think it's time, Dad, to cut the cord." And we watched her grow into this beautiful young girl, and gosh, we were so blessed to be called Mom and Dad. And that went on, that cycle repeated itself, and there was bicycles and roller skating, we even broke an arm roller skating, but we had to do it ourselves. And I guess the one that stood out most as having such an impact on me was that time that after months of practice and trial with the little blue car, she comes out of the DMV and she's got that little piece of paper and she goes, "I got it." Second try? But she got it. And then we go home, and of course, what's she got to do but take that car out of the road by herself, without me or Mom. And I really wanted to punch Judy Davis in the mouth, because she said, "You know, Dad, I think it's time to cut the cord." A couple of years later, we're so proud and blessed to be her dad. She's going off to college. Gosh, you know, we worked so hard, and she worked so hard to get good grades in school and qualifying. She prayed, and we struggled through the whole decision of various schools and chose the master's college, and that was really cool. And we got all this stuff together to go get in the dorm room and all that, and we'd go down there and we'd put stuff in the dorm room and we'd do the wow thing. And the story you heard in the wedding is true. Cheryl really did call Ginny, who really was sitting next to Gerald, and say, "Is he cute?" And, but we really had no idea what we would be here. But those of you that are parents that have been to Wow Week, or is that what we call it? Week of Welcome? You know that the parents come for the first day for several hours, and then we have lunch together, and then the instructor says, "Okay, you got a few minutes to spend some time with your kid." And then you gotta walk across the parking lot and leave your baby at that school by yourself. And Dr. Davis said, time to cut that cord. And we were so glad we did, because what a beautiful woman she's become. How she's grown and learned and matured and grew in stature and favor with God and man. And we're so blessed to be called Mom and Dad. Aaron, you're a wonderful young pastor. I don't know where you're at now. And we had to go. And didn't he do a lovely job with the ceremony? And you that know him, give him a hug when you see him. He did a great job. When he looked at me today and said, who gives this woman to be married to this man? I wanted to punch him in the mouth. But I knew, and I heard Dr. Judy Davis say it again, Dad, it's time to cut the cord. And we've been so blessed to be called Mom and Dad. And we're so proud of the beautiful woman you've become and the wonderful young man that you've married. And I guess my toast to you guys is, may you receive as many blessings as you brought to us in your lives to come. God bless you.